Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do a build for you today. It is the Monster Fighters set number 9461. The set was released in 2012 and came with 70 pieces. So I don't have the box. I've already built this set 2 years ago when it came out. So it's around Halloween time now, so I'm pulling them all out. I'm going to decorate the house with all the monster and zombie themed sets that I have. So this is definitely the smallest one, other than the accessory pack that was released in 2012. So let's look at it. There's two minifigures in this set. We of course have the swamp creature. Zoom into him a little bit. So he is printed with an insane amount of detail on the torso and the legs, and on the back of the torso. You can see he has this cool little swamp face mask, and then when I take it off, you see it's a single printed face, but there is a little bit of swamp debris on the back of the head. He's got the big reptile looking eyes. So it's a crazy looking swamp creature. It's got the lime green hands. And no printing on the face mask. I think if the face mask would have been printed with a little bit of texture, I think it would have really made this figure top notch. But it's still not bad, don't get me wrong. So the second figure in this set is, of course, Frank Rock. And he is definitely a rock star with the slicked back hair, sideburns. He wears sunglasses at night. He's got his sleeveless vest on, shirt underneath it. You would assume a tank top since there's no sleeves. He has some sort of utility pants on. Of course, he has his wallet chain right there. A little bit of printing on the back. And his torso, his head is actually double printed. So we have the cool, mean sunglass side, and then you have kind of the serious Frank Rock with his scruffy beard. And this is actually maybe what you would call beat up Frank Rock, because he does have some scars, and I don't know if you can see them, but they're right there on his cheek, kind of above his eyebrow, and then on this side, also on his cheek. Either way, I dig this minifigure. I like the kind of the coolness of him. So the set is basically just a little bitty swamp type accessory and a hovercraft for Frank Rock. So let's go ahead and just build it real quick, and you can see how small it is. Of course, what is a swamp scene without a slimy fish? And some seaweed. And then of course the little gems that the monster fighters and the monsters are fighting over. So that is basically it. That is the accessory that comes with the swamp creature. So tiny little set. So the next little thing we're going to build is Frank Rock's hovercraft. So I think this set is really designed for kind of getting you kick-started into either buying more of the Monster Fighter series or giving you some inspiration to build an entire swamp scene, starting with these little accessories kind of to kickstart you. So I'm actually going to take that idea and run with it and try to build a little swamp scene. Just as a Halloween, scary, spooky themed mock for the holidays. So I'll do some updates on my channel as I start doing that. Hopefully have it done by, I may just do it on one of the big base plates. Just keep it that 32 by 32 size. So it'd be like an oversized diorama. Some hovercraft action going on here. And of course some flick fires. You cannot have a fighting machine without some flick fires. It is physically impossible. So there we go. That's it. I know. You can't believe we're already done. So our buddy here, Mr. Frank Rock, he actually sits in the hovercraft. And you can take his pistols out of his hand, and there's two little clips right here on the front of the hovercraft that you can clip those in. So that's kind of smart to include that. And then he can somewhat have these little handles positioned near his hands to give it the look that he's driving the hovercraft. So that's it. That is our swamp creature set, number 9461 from the Monster Fighters theme. So keep an eye on my channel for the next couple of weeks, all the way up till probably the last week of October. I'm going to be slowly doing these Monster Fighter sets. And I'll also be updating you on my swamp mock that I'll be doing. My Halloween themed mock. So that's it for this one. Make sure to subscribe. Check out all our other videos. Make sure to tickle that like button. And check me out on Instagram, String Cheese and Applesauce. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.